I spit Patron on this microphone. Watch out, I'm in the zone. Worth for everything I own. Life is March Madness. One mistake, then you go. Yeah, I had a stroke, but your boy still rhyming. And Fresh got locked, but the squad still wildin'. Catch me in any city in the hood, we grinding.
The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros, and probably most likely this is going to be brief, but it's us, so you never know, is the reaction to Shakur Stevenson's victory over Toka Clary, I believe, the one-sided fight that it was. I'm starting off with G. What was your reaction to the fight and everything about that card?
Salute to Boxing Bros Providence, but it doesn't matter about that fight. What really matters is I'm going to react to ESPN. This is what y'all need to do. I need to stop it with this. We're going to have the main event at like 12:35 at night. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a grown-ass man. I got children. It's hard for me, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to stay up. That fight to me was so one-sided. I remember one of my eyes was closing. I remember I was snoring, and my wife woke me up. She's like, yeah, you still watching that fight? I was like, yeah. I'm just resting my eyes. Relax. She was like, yo, you know you're snoring, right? And I was like, damn. You know what I mean? And then on the ESPN app, I can't even rewind it. You know what I mean? I'm like trying to rewind. I'm like, yo, why ain't this? I'm thinking it's like the DAZN app where, you know, DAZN, you can just rewind, you know what I mean, do whatever you got to do. They don't even have the 30-second rewind back on the ESPN app. I'm like, yo, what the? I'm like, damn, man, it is what it is. But it was a one-sided fight, man. Salute to Shakur for doing what he did. Shout out to New Jersey, man, holding it down, you know. But, yeah, I really have more beef with ESPN. I don't give a damn about college football, right? So I'm like, I watch boxing. I want to see boxing at a reasonable time. How hard is it just to be like, hey, you know what? I wanted to see this young man fight at a reasonable time so I could stay up, so I could give y'all quality notes. I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Like, y'all got me on this segment looking like that. You know what I mean? Like, I watched some of it, but I fell asleep. But it was cool. You know what I mean? I know Shakur won. You know what I mean? But, yo, man, it's just tough, man. ESPN, man, please do better, man. That's all I ask. At least for a man with 2 children. You know what I mean? Them children, man, they be running around, but then they went to sleep, and I'm like, all right, word, I'm going to hold it down. I actually drank 2 Red Bulls, too. I almost forgot. I drank 2 Red Bulls, and I still fell asleep, man. That's how late it was.
Stop taking them Red Bulls, dog. They're not helping you, man.
Yo, listen, man, that's the thing that's getting me nervous. I'm like, yo, they used to work. I just drank 2, and I still fell asleep.
That means caffeine tolerance is going up.
Yeah, I got to relax, man. I got to start drinking regular tea or something, you know what I mean? But, yeah. But ESPN, man, shame on y'all, man, for doing this to boxing fans. Hold us down, man. Y'all better give us a mean card for 2021 for free $99, for real, you know?
All right, dollar bill.
Masterclass performance from Shakur Stevenson. Won every round. I like Shakur a lot, you know, always have. Followed him through the Olympics. Crushed me. I still remember him crying after receiving the silver and losing. I want to see him in there with somebody. No, I know we say this all the time. Like, you know, he's talented. I know he's talented and all that. And I know he's with Top Rank, and they have a good thing how they assist him, how they move fighters along. They already made him a champion at 126. And everybody's praising him for all this. But who did he fight? He didn't fight the Gary.
He's already in Timothy Bradley's top 10 pound for pound. I'm just ad-libbing.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying, though? Like I like Shakur. I like him a lot. But I'm not going to give him credit for things he hasn't done yet. Like, the kid is exciting. I like him. He doesn't do much wrong, but of course he's not doing much wrong against these people that you're putting him in there with. Navete, they didn't let him in there with him. They didn't let him in there with Gary Russell. They didn't let him in there with Josh Warrington. Those was the guys at 126. Now, what's going to happen again at 130? Are you going to not put him in there with the Gervonta Davis or the Burchells? You're going to throw him in there with somebody else that's...
He said he wants 2 fights before Burchell.
Yeah, but then you got Herring there. You know what I'm saying? You're going to fight Herring. That'd be, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then, you know, for a title, you got Joe Diaz, who got the IBF belt, you know, at 130. I want to know, are they going to put him in there with guys that's the killers, or are we going to just have great matchmaking? on the top ringside. You know, that's my only feeling with the whole Shakur Stevenson thing. But the kid is phenomenal. He's doing anything what he wants to do in there. I don't see too many things wrong with him. I think he got to wait on his man strength to come, but I think it's coming. He's leaning clean shots. The kid is he's nice. From what I see, I could say that he's showing some special tendencies. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to see him in there, man. Give me one. Give me one. Give me a fight. Give me a fight. That's it. That's all I ask. I'm sorry.
All right, Ned.
That's my guy. Shakur's my guy. Shout out to all the people in New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? But I need one.
Yo, when it comes to Shakur, All Eyes on Me is my favorite album. You know, it's dope. And after that, what do you have?
Machiavelli.
What was the one before All Eyes on Me? I'm thinking.
Me Against the World.
Me Against the World, yo.
Bro, just you keep asking, then you don't know.
You don't know.
No, I'm just saying, like, those are some classics.
And what was the one before that?
Yeah, the Douglas before that.
All Eyes on Me is your favorite Park album because you never heard Machiavelli. Go ahead.
I was just saying all this to say that, like, Shakur, man, if you was live last night, if they had the hologram out, I missed it, man. And I'm sad I missed Tupac's greatest hits. Tupac live. Damn, all of that.
You know what's crazy, you know? He had a nerve to disrespect me in the last segment. And look at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man.
I'm sorry, I didn't see the fight last night, man. I got the notification like 1 o'clock, like he's fighting. It was like 23 minutes ago. Shakur Stevenson is fighting on ESPN, so it was like late when his fight came on. So yeah,
back at it again, man. That's what's up.
Yeah. So for me, I'm with G. Just the timing of the fight, and you know, I mean, I'm someone who can stay up late, wake up early, but like not for this, not for Shakur, and not for a guy he was fighting. Like I love boxing, and this is where boxing hurts itself. I love boxing. I would say like on a scale from 1 to 10, I feel like I'm close to 10. I don't feel like I'm a 10 because there are people who do things that I'm not willing to do. But like as far as I'm like a 9, a strong 9. You know what I'm saying? But I keep it real though. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I'm like a strong 9 when it comes to like my love for boxing, because I am not staying up to watch Shakur wax a bum. Like it's just I'm not doing that. Like my sleep is more important. Now, if we were talking about a better fight, a more quality fight, I'd be willing to stay up for it. So here's my point to boxing. If you have a fan that's like a 9, someone who loves boxing at like a 9, right? And they're not even willing to stay awake to watch the fight, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself. Someone lower on that scale will abandon it way faster than I would. Like G woke up because he loves boxing. He tried to rewind again to see what he missed.
And it worked.
You know the fan who cares less about boxing is turning that TV off and going to bed, bro. And this is and they're not even that TV's not even on. They're not even watching it. Once boxing came on so late, they went to bed already. They're like, oh, well, it's bedtime. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with these cards? Like, especially with Shakur Stevenson, if your goal is to have eyes on him, you failed.
Yeah,
you failed
miserably. But I watched the fight.
Yeah, but Tro, didn't you share last segment, like last week? You was like, yo, you don't sleep anyways. You know what I mean? So
hey, G, stop bringing up personal stuff, G. Hey, G, that's not the point, G.
G, don't that Trill watch the fight. Don't do that. It don't
do that, G. Don't do that, G.
Stand up. You know what I mean?
Trying to downplay.
No, G.
Nah, but no, you know, I did watch it, but what I'm saying is like, I love boxing. So I'm up, I can stay up and I can wake up. So to me, it's not like that big of a deal, but I also shouldn't have to, bro. Like, I wish I got more sleep because we got to do boxing bros. And then you know, got like 4 hours, you know. But the fight was one-sided. Shakur Stevenson, I second what Trill said. Great talent, always had talent. He showed he's a cut above these type of guys you're throwing him in the ring with. I want to see him in there with a better opponent. I want to see him test himself. I think he'll pass the test. I think, you know, these baby fights for Shakur Stevenson, I shouldn't say baby fights. I mean, I don't want to be disrespectful, but I think these light touches, these pass this test, you know how it is. Before you throw someone out there, before, you know, you got to take a road test before you can get your license, right? And then, you know, they have you drive. He's ready for the highway, man. Just throw that man on the highway and let him go for a long distance drive. The guy, he got it. He got it. Let's see him test himself now. That's where I'm at with Shakur Stevenson. But hey, ESPN, man, come on, man. You do better. Fight on that late. Come on now.
Or at least improve your app. You know what I mean? So that way, if you do fall asleep, you can wake up and immediately just watch it on the damn app. That's all they gotta do, man. Do something, man.
Let us know how
And
you
if
feel.
you're gonna have Tupac Resurrection show,
Let us know. Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter, and please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. I wouldn't mind seeing Tevin Farmer with Shakur Stevenson at 1:30. No. What y'all think, Boxer Bros?
We could have been flawless, flying up to make people's mouths drop jawless. How can 2 years be erased in 1 August? And you know I have my pride, so I had to get brolic. All in all, I can't call it. Just know you're my queen. Wish I was denim, cause then I'd be in your jeans. Can't fight fate, and you've been loving me since your teens. But when you can't move forward, you gotta wipe your slate clean.